Second place. And number 82 falls. First place in the team solo category goes to answer number 88. How will I know?
Yeah. When you sit there as a teacher and cheer that loud for another child to beat Kalani, you're dead to me. So do you enjoy, like, clapping really loud when somebody beats Kalani? You think that's good behavior of a teacher?
I didn't want to say anything, but I'd rather speak when she's present.
I don't think you need to speak to her at this point. Your behavior of clapping that loud at someone beating Kalani is disgusting.
I was thrilled that kid won.
That's number one reason I didn't hate you before, but I absolutely do hate you now. How about let's name 10 reasons why Abby Lee Miller is a rude, mean, ugly woman.
Reason number 9 would be, Abby, that you want minis to be at a higher level than your teen group. That's like a principal saying, I want my elementary kids to beat my seniors.
Is that what you're afraid of? That they're beating you?
The teens should not be being beat by the minis, and we're being set up every week for the minis to beat us.
So that would be number 9. Number 8, the lies that you told last week.
Adding 2 boys until Abby tells me it's okay. I cannot do it. She will not tell me it's okay. So they cannot dance.
That's not what I said. Sir, didn't I tell you to let them dance?
No, you did not.
You had no morsel of respect or dignity for those 2 other little girls.
Abby, you made them come! You did! You did that to them! And you made them dance, and the little girl wouldn't learn it!
That she knew, that she practiced.
I think Abby's lost her mind. This is her fault.
I really just don't give it to
We stuck by her side time and time and time again, only to have Abby continually berate our kids.
Dip. Why didn't she call her?
Don't call me a dip. You're the dip. You should have
I thought today would change Abby and make her see her wrongdoings, but she's just a vicious human being.
It was bold.
She justifies. Let's go, ladies. It's time to go.
And that's why you're the last one standing.
Yeah, last one standing.
Enjoy the loneliness, Abby. You're dead to us.
You know what? Maybe we do hate Abby, but if we do, it's because she made us hate her. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna make it work. And it won't be at the ALDC LA. Nope.
That woman is a beast.
I think she has lost her mind. Normal people don't behave that way.
Jail is gonna treat her right.
She's in for a rude awakening.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not let her dance?
Because, Leslie, she was supposed to only dance from the top up and be a statue in the back.
So why didn't she do that?
I wasn't at rehearsal, and they were teaching it.
I was at rehearsal, and she didn't speak up.
I said it once, and they told...
I didn't hear you. Why did she show up for the rehearsal if you knew that's the only number they were practicing?
Because she was supposed to be in the number, Leslie.
Everybody knows that hip-hop is a really hard dance. You know, you're up, you're down, you have to bend your, you bend at the knees, you're hopping, you're jumping, and I'm a little surprised that she is still in it, being that Kelly pulls her kids out of umpteen numbers time after time.
I don't understand. If she's hurt, why was she supposed to be in the number?
Abby wanted her in the recital. So she was supposed to stand in the back of the number and dance from the waist up at the fire.
Were you one of the mothers that was in there videoing it?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, everybody else was, and if I would have known, I would have told you. I was there videoing. So where's all these other mothers if they would have told you?
I was hoping to not have to deal with Leslie this weekend. I have enough pressure on me at the dance concert right now. I have a daughter with a broken foot. I have another one who has a bad back, and I just can't deal with Leslie right now.
She's not supposed to be dancing. The doctor
I get that, but I'm very confused after she was in the rehearsal last night. I don't get
Leslie, it's none of your business.
Okay, Kelly.
What I do with
You know what?
You
add that meeting to your list. You need AA meeting, and now you need to go and see a therapist. So now you got 2 meetings that you should be attending.
Liar.
Oh, I'm a liar. Go ask your daughter if she really pushed my lie.
No, I didn't. Go get my daughter and bring her in.
Yeah, and
I'll go get
and go ask my daughter if she pushed her. Kelly can never even elaborate on why Peyton supposedly pushed Paige down. It's all lies. These women are brutal liars. They're liars.
Let's go get them.
You're a liar. You're a liar, and Melissa's a liar. You bring her here. I'm not following you. Bring her right here. And you know what? Now you catch your best friend. She's a liar.
Yes.
If Abby wants Leslie and Peyton on this team, then she can have them. But I am not sitting in a dressing room and having somebody sit and attack me after everything I say. So if Abby wants Peyton, you can have her.
And guess what? They're your friends, aren't they? See where that gets you too, Melissa. First incident that I started not to trust you.
Kelly, where are you going? I don't have any reason to
in
come
this
down
room,
with
and
you.
every once in a while, these women throw their little dig. I'm not gonna sit back and take it.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go home.
What about Brooke?
I'm not doing it.
With the recital? No. We'll call you after. Okay.
Can you please just tell Brooke to come out?
Yes, on.
I don't care. I'm here just for Peyton to dance.
Right, so let it go in one ear, out the
No,
other.
I'm not that kind of person.
I don't have a problem with the drama, but when Leslie lies every other word out of her mouth, that's when I have a problem. One thing she has said has been true.
I mean, it's over. She is definitely not coming back. I mean, I swear on my mother's grave.
Everything that you and I have said is true.
No, that's not. What are you talking about? Our kids are good enough to go on that stage without a Highland on there and just dance the dance without reblocking. Like they can reblock it right on stage.
Abby will flip.
Hope everybody does good.
Okay, I'll miss you, girl.
Okay, see ya.
Abby needs to know because this is her show, this is her reputation. We better go tell her.
This is her show.
Someone needs to tell her.
She's pissed.
You know, I don't need it anymore. So you know what? She can have the upper hand. She got it. I'll leave. I'm done. We have a really big problem. Kelly and I kind of went at it, and she quit. And she took all her bags and left. So what are we gonna do?
If Kelly has a tantrum, she needs to walk away and honor her children's contracts. They were to be there from beginning to end.
I feel bad about the girls.
Tomorrow is the Abby Lee Dance Company's annual dance concert. Kelly better have those 2 kids here, or else.
I'm so glad we got Hip Hop Week for the soloists. It's so great.
Yeah, very
So
good.
great. I was tickled. I thought they were all great.
They were great.
Besides the fact that it looked like JoJo danced and then JoJo danced again, I mean, she did look like a JoJo out there. Or did it not?
Bryn's not the next Maddie. She's the next JoJo.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Bryn needed something on her head so she didn't look like an inmate. It didn't mean we wanted to be JoJo. JoJo did not invent the Bobo. Jesselyn's just jealous because JoJo was never brought in here to be the next Maddie. Bryn is the new Maddie.
I just think it's hilarious that you dressed your kid up like JoJo. You probably enjoyed it. You're probably like, wow, my kid has some style and some personality today.
At least Bryn had more choreography in it.
Okay, so JoJo has less choreography. What the hell do you mean by that?
There was less actual steps in her dance than the other kids had.
That is stupid for you to even make that comment.
At least I don't attack your kid's character like
Your kid has no character.
Do you hear it? Jess is pretty much bashing Bryn, and everybody's sitting there with almost a smirk on their face. It is the most hypocritical I have ever seen these moms be, and I am so over it.
I cannot believe only 2 more competitions. Are you gonna miss us? I miss you guys a lot. Especially when we have fun.
Maybe we could change things together if we all stick together.
Well, we did it this week,
We did.
and it actually wasn't that hard.
You know, you're talking about sticking together and banding together as a team. We've set a precedence, regardless of what happened in the past, that we weren't going to talk negatively about kids. And yet this happened today, and nobody said anything. So it's kind of hypocritical.
I'm not saying it's right, but once you start to place your child on a pedestal that's above by saying anything's better than anybody else, then someone, I'm just telling you.
But this is so
I'm
frustrating.
telling you, that's how it happens.
You guys are all hypocrites. I listened all morning to her say about Bryn. You guys continue holding her to a different standard than you hold everybody else.
Your problem is with Abby, not with any of us.
what she said. That hit deep, and you're using this as a smokescreen.
What did Abby say to her to the face? She called her lazy.
Some people have said in the past that you're lazy.
She said sometimes people would maybe say you're lazy. It's not okay for you to, because you're not her teacher. I didn't hire you. I didn't ask for your opinion.
All I know is if Abby wanted to dress a kid up like Bryn, she would just have to wear like something plain, put your hair in a bun, and just be plain. Just hold your right leg up in the air, smile, and go.
Or they're gonna rap and put your head like you just don't care.
Just put your leg up in the air like you just don't care.
Oh, there's a rap
I'm done.
coming on. Oh my God, it's gonna react.
Holly, you are a true hip hopper.
I love hip hop.
I know she does. She's a hip hopper. She's
It
my
came
hip
from the
hopper
heart.
friend.
I mean, that was good, Holly.
I hate her. I hate Jesselyn.
I can't take all this drama. It's too intense.
I hate her. Hate her.
This piece, I'm going to go ahead and give to Bryn. Bryn, no one would ever argue that you can dance. I doubt that you can act.
You're a great dancer. What's gonna be the next level for you is the acting.
So I need you to learn from this. And this piece, if it's done well, will send a message loud and clear. I want the mothers to be very conscious when you're talking about things like, oh, well, Bryn's doing one of Maddie's numbers, and Bryn's gonna look like Maddie, blah, 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 blah.
JoJo can act circles around Bryn. You know why she can't dance circles around Bryn? Because you don't give her the time that you give Bryn. Same with all these other kids. Bryn has had 50 solos.
Jess needs to shut her big fat mouth and keep her opinions to herself. Nobody wants to hear them.
She can act. I'm sorry.
Go out there, go to the other room, like the red room.
They all can. You have given our kids crazy characters to play. They've played them well.
It's time to carry on the legacy. Right.
That's what it's about.
She's gonna move
That's
in
what it's
here.
about. Carrying on the legacy.
I don't even know why I'm talking to her.
I've auditioned before for acting jobs.
It doesn't.
She doesn't know that.
I just don't. I'm done with her attacking your character and attacking your talent, and it's just not okay. Jesselyn is just mad that Abby never asked JoJo to go up against Maddie, because that's Abby's way of saying that she doesn't think JoJo is good enough to go against Maddie. And that pisses Jesselyn off. Bryn just really needs to stay focused on what the end goal of this solo is, and that's to prove that she can act just as well as Maddie can. There is no way in this world that I am gonna let these adult women stand in the way of my child succeeding on this team.
So I'm glad Paige is back in the trio.
I am too. I don't understand why. I thought for sure she was gonna put Kendall back in it.
Paige was at the top of the pyramid this week. She should be doing a solo. Not just a trio, she should be doing a solo. She's at the top of the pyramid.
Jill's a little upset that Kendall's not in the trio, but when Kendall was in the trio and Paige wasn't, Jill couldn't understand why Kelly would be upset about anything. So, Jill, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I'm feeling pretty left out for my child, who has been here since she was 3, and she's never had a trio.
Holly, maybe if you were here more often, and Abby thought you were more a part of us in the team, maybe she would get more parts.
I just don't want to pay extra for it, but yes, I want my child to feel good.
See where you are? Now go back.
Jill, it looks like Kendall's getting a special little part in there. So you ought to be happy about that.
Then pat me on the back, maybe I'm doing something right.
Money well spent on those gifts.
You guys always want to jump down my throat. You act like I've slashed your tires or something. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to make things better for myself and my daughter here.
But the gifts don't work.
That's it.
Watch your tires.
So Bryn is better about the choreography now?
She's fine. She's ready to go.
Good, because, you know, Bryn had a pouty face the entire rehearsal. She was unhappy. And the last time, you pulled Kendall from the number when she was unhappy for a better reason, I think.
Well, I think they all need a good swift kick in the butt every
Okay,
once
then
in a while.
why didn't you give Bryn a swift kick
I
in
did.
the...
I went into the bathroom and said, get out, let's go.
No, you didn't. You enabled it. I mean, come on, Abby.
You think it's okay that she was hiding in the bathroom yesterday? You're justifying it.
You don't know what was said in that bathroom. You have no clue. Why would I open up and let you know what's going on with my kid? You're the only one that consistently is rude to her, and nobody says anything.
No one was rude to your child.
She was!
No, she was not.
You stood there and mocked her for crying, and she was standing there right there.
I said she
should come and practice the group dance with the rest of the team that she's on.
Right, that's what I was doing.
I know I'm right.
It wasn't your place.
It
It wasn't your place.
I care
Not
about the team.
your kid.
You don't care
Not
about
your
the
kid.
team.
Keep that nose away from her, bitch.
Paige, what are you doing? Okay, let's just go again.
I'm gonna go in and give my kids their props. And then,
Oh, do you have the hat?
yes. And I'm just gonna say, they can run
They're
them
lining
now.
up, Cal.
Maddie, no more stupid mistakes up there. What are you doing?
Are they running solos? I'm gonna put these props in here.
Kelly, if she's 13,
Next time you
let
can
her
come up and get
carry it herself.
She didn't know I brought a hat.
Whatever,
So
you're just
how's she gonna
wasting
bring
more
her own
time.
hat?
You want me to run the
Well, you're
solos?
yelling at me for bringing them the stuff that they need. Do you want us to be
Right now.
hands-on moms? Because you just told Nia her mom didn't love her.
I want you to be gone, and I want to get the two 14-year-olds that came to the audition
Go
and
ahead.
put them in the dance.
Throw me out. Go right ahead.
Go. Kelly has absolutely no right to interrupt the classroom. Nobody pays that much money. No one. She drunk? What is going on? Don't come down here again. You're humiliating kids.
Who the hell is she to ask me if I'm drinking in front of a dance class?
That's where you cross.
That is not
differences.
correct. Whether I was drinking or not, it's none of her damn business. And to say it in front of my children is ridiculous.
Watch the Gleason! Turn it out!
She wonders why my kids want to do other things. I mean, would you want to go to your extracurricular activity and do nothing but get yelled at? I mean, it's supposed to be fun.
I was so frustrated. I feel like I should stick up for myself, but no matter what I do, she still keeps torturing me and torturing my kids.
Don't be sad.
I kind of feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place. I want my kids to stay there at the studio because they love it there, but I'm not doing my job as a mom by letting her treat them that way. I just can't take it anymore.
I just don't know why I let my kids do this. I'm torturing my kids.
When the girls are busy rehearsing, it's like an opportunity for us moms to get out and see the town. I feel bad for the girls because it's us moms are always out having fun while they're busy rehearsing.
I'm just excited that our girls are finally getting to do something that Abby doesn't determine who the star is. I am. And I mean, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think all of us are sitting here hoping it's our kids because they're so used to Abby.
I guarantee you it will be mine.
I actually went out to coffee with Seven the other day.
Oh, did you? Oh.
So I'm assuming since you met with him for lunch, is Maddie the star?
No, not at all.
That's not playing by the rules. I would never think to go with the producer because I think of playing by the rules.
Playing by the rules? Why isn't that playing by the rules?
Because it's going above and beyond what the rest of us do.
I don't think that at all.
Of course Melissa met with the producer Seven. It's Maddie we're talking about. She would do anything to make sure Maddie got the starring role. You have an advantage over us.
Christy says I don't play by the rules. What rules? This is Hollywood. This is an Abby Lee dance company. I'll do whatever I want. I don't answer to her.
I don't know. That's why Maddie gets ahead.
Then I'm really naive because I think if you just go to an audition, you get picked based on your audition.
Once again, it's not an even playing field. This is what we've been dealing with all season, and frankly, this is what we've been dealing with for years. So, you know, I went into this thinking that my daughter had at least a chance, and at this point, of course she doesn't have a chance. I didn't take the director out for, you know, cocktails, so.
And those connections and developing relationships.
I'm sorry.
Melissa.
I'm done. I'm done.
Excuse me, don't talk to me that way.
But I'm
That's
saying,
the first thing.
I'm
Melissa,
just saying, I'm done.
that's all.
You don't understand. I'm done.